Hey guys, it's your girl Boss Lady V back with another video. Let's get into some Real Housewives of Potomac Season 9 reunion. But before we get started, make sure you go and do your girl a favor. Go and hit that like button, go and subscribe to the channel, drop down in the comments, and hit that notification button. Alright, let's get into it. The ladies all arrived, I'm assuming it's New York, to the reunion. They noticed that Karen Huger is not there. Everybody come out to the stage. And Andy said, Karen is not here, but she left a video. Uh, and they played it. And she said, as you notice, I'm not there. I am going away to a treatment center to address taking antidepressants and drinking. I want to get to the bottom of it, Huger said in a pre-recorded video. But I would be remiss if I didn't take this time to thank those who truly touched my heart during this whole process by the end of her message. She thanked Giselle, Kay, Candace, previous housewife of Potomac, um, and the Bravo host Andy Cohen. She did not say anything about Ashley, Wendy, Mia, or Stacey. She did thank Jazz also, but she was really emotional, and she made Giselle cry. And it's very good to see that emotional side of Giselle because we don't see it that often. She always has this wall up and she has this real thick skin, and it was very nice to see Giselle getting emotional. But they showed the video of Karen reacting to the charges, and that's to the left here. Karen is crying. She look a mess. Then on the right, they play her saying, when she gave out her thank yous. That had to have been an AI video recording because that don't even look like Karen. Her face is swooshed in, cheekbones high. Her eyes are all beady. That do not look like Karen. Am I wrong? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Do y'all think that's a real video of Karen to the right compared to the video on the left? I don't think so. But maybe it is. Maybe it's the camera or the makeup. I don't know. But it looked like two totally different people if you ask me. And Wendy was very, very upset that her name wasn't mentioned. I must say, Wendy did ride hard for Karen all season. She didn't let the girls speak on Karen when she wasn't around. She took up for Karen. She was a spokesperson for her. And for Karen not to acknowledge her and say thank you to her for at least what happened during the season, not the last episode, but at least what happened in all the prior episodes, Karen could have thanked her. And it clearly hurted Wendy's feelings. It made her really go ahead on believe everything Stacey told her in the last episode in the season finale. And she went on to say that that's not her friend. And Giselle is giddy because she's like, I've been told you that your first season here that she said that she didn't want you on the show. She tried to get you off the show, but you didn't believe it. Andy go on to say, do y'all think that Wendy is self-absorbed? The girls sound like a choir. Yes, Wendy is self-absorbed. And she had to admit it herself and say it takes a strong woman to be around her because she's so confident. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing. What I'm not confident in is that dress Wendy got on. Her boob look like it's in pain. The way it's pinching into her breast and it's balled up, looking like she got a lipoma. Wendy looked like she was suffering up there. Maybe that's why she was ready to clock everybody's teeth. Because baby, she was ready to clock out because that dress had her feeling like she was in overtime. I mean, and Kay dress, hers looked like a muffin top. Like that didn't look good at all. Standing up, it looks different. But I had to say, out of all the ladies, Giselle finally made the best dress for the reunion. Even though Candy wore that dress before, it looks good on both of them, but it looks good on both of them. Let's just leave it there. They went on to discuss. They brought Jazz out, and she went on to discuss that she was not a side chick. That her and her dude was broke up, and they had even got in a committed relationship. But it was a lot of back and forth with that over the internet. The other girl came out and said Jazz knew. Jazz said she didn't know. However, the guy chose Jazz and they're getting married. She brought Andy his invitation out on the stage. Real pretty. Real pretty invitation. She added that the woman and Harris never claimed to be together and that she never lived the life of a side chick with Harris. So that was it on that. After that, they brought up the Miami stuff, said how when they went to Miami, Stacey and Jazz went to Miami for Mia's birthday. Mia ghosted them, didn't even meet up with them, didn't answer their text messages, then not to the wee hours of the morning. Let me just say, what do y'all expect? Wendy is not the only one that's self-absorbed. Mia is so over the top, self-absorbed, conceited, and I don't know why. I think she's a beautiful girl, but when you get up close on the camera, she probably scary looking without the makeup. I don't want, And I like that the girls was holding her feet to the fire. They ain't let her slide with shit. They was on her head about everything. And I'm glad. I really am because Mia know how to get out of a situation. And then she's gonna start crying. And Stacey clocked it and said, no, you do this every time we confront you and tell you you're wrong about something, hold you accountable, then you want to break down and start crying. So they move on, they took a break, and Mia goes to their Stacey dressing room where Jazz and me Stacey is talking about what happened. She apologized to both of them, started crying, said she admits she's not a good friend. She's not able to be a good friend right now. She has so much going on in her life. Blah blah blah. And Stacey clocked her again, said, I don't think this is genuine. Every time you get back in the corner, you want to break down and start crying. Woe is me. Blah blah blah. And she said, okay, well, I apologize. And they left it like that. And after that was pretty much the reunion. I mean, it wasn't much. The best part was them showing Karen, so I guess she fulfilled her duties by showing up on a video without showing up at all. I wonder if she would get paid for that. But other than that, I'm looking forward to next week episode when they say bring Getty out. Bring Getty out. Bring Getty out. And let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Did y'all see how Giselle pulled Stacey to the front of the crowd and put her on blast? Like, oh, ain't you getting ready to put out a Happy Stacey mimicking Happy Eddie product? No, I don't know anything you're talking about. And Wendy's like, well, I hope you would tell me first, because in other words, your ass gonna get sued if you try to come out with a Happy Stacey and know there's already Happy Eddie. You're gonna get sued. So Stacey, if I was you, girl, I wouldn't do it. Did I miss anything? Let me see. Let me clear my notes. I don't think I did. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, they talk about the divorces. Ashley said that they both signed the paperwork and that they was waiting on the court to do the final things with the paperwork, waiting on the judge to sign off rather. And we already know today that if y'all see, Ashley did a photo shoot and said Ashley is officially divorced. So we already knew that. Darby will receive child support but no alimony. And I think she get to stay in the house, but I don't know if that's true or not. That's allegedly. Somebody else said something about a divorce. Stacey, they're almost getting ready to be finalized. And then Stacey said, well, Mia, what about you? Oh, we're in the final stages. And they all pulled her to the front again. Lies, lies, lies. And Mia, I don't think she's getting divorced from Gordon. I really don't, but that remains to be seen. And that's it, y'all. I'm sorry I'm not super excited in this video. It wasn't giving much. I'm getting ready to do my Married to Medicine. Now, baby, Married to Medicine they gave me my whole life, honey. I cannot wait to get into Married to Medicine. But for now, that's all I have on Real Housewives of Potomac Season 9 Reunion Part 1. I will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Bye bye.